48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Let's look at the law number 16, which says, use absence to increase respect and honor. Previous 15 laws have already been discussed and you can find them in the playlist above. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Let's see the stories behind this law. First story is of Iran. In the 8th century BC, Iran was ruled by Abyssinians. Iranian people broke into a revolt against this rule and established an egalitarian society with no king. But sooner they found that they need a person who can settle their disputes, because in a society of egalitarianism, everybody thinks himself as correct. That is why they were in dire need of a leader. At that time, Deosius of Medes family rose to the prominence. He was an expert in settling the disputes. Sooner, Medes family Deosius found that even though he used to devote all his time settling the disputes of local people, also common man, but nobody respected him more. So he thought of taking a leave and seeing what happens after my absence. This decision was respected by the common people, and they stopped bothering Deosius. Sooner they found that Medes was an important person. So they formed a group and went to Deosius. They asked Deosius to resume his role as a dispute settler. Deosius did not let this opportunity just go by. He asked him to agree to some of his conditions. He asked the common group for a royal palace, some bodyguards, some money, and other things which will lead him to lead a royal life. After Deosius, his family, Medes, ruled the part of Iran for many more decades. Next story is from the great epic Ramayana. Kaikeyi, the mother of Sri Ramchandra, gave an exile to him. She thought he was no more than a prince or a son of the king. But when Sri Ramchandra went to exile, she found that Sri Ramchandra was the blood and vein of Ayodhya. He was the most popular prince and one of the most loved person in the whole of the empire. She found that after his exile, in his absence, the people were very frustrated. Also, she lost her husband. Next story is also from my side. The story is of an old uncle who used to work in a cotton factory. He was very devoted to his work and was very religious for his working duties. He asked his boss to keep his nephew for the job, and boss, who was very happy with the job of the uncle, took his nephew as well. Uncle taught his nephew all the things which he knew, and soon both of them became the limelight of the factory. Both of them used to work very hard. Sooner, the time for retirement came and uncle retired. Uncle asked his nephew that always do your job religiously and never take a leave, and be happy and satisfied with all what you got from the company. Nephew, who was not very satisfied with the payment, soon asked the uncle for a way out. Uncle told him that I will give you an idea, but mind you, don't use it twice. You have to use it only once. So he asked the nephew to take a leave for a single day. Later on, nephew took a leave and went to his home and took a day off. He told his boss that he is not feeling well and will take a leave till he feels okay. Next day, when he joined again to the job, his boss called him in his cabin and told him that he wants to raise his salary. Also, boss told him how important his role is in the factory. Thus, finding an importance and recognition, the nephew got arrogant, and he took such leaves within a span of 4-5 months. After 3-4 times of such leaves, once when he went again to the job, he found that his job has been given to somebody else. And he went to the boss, crying and begging for forgiveness, asking the boss for mercy and telling him that he will not do it again. Lastly, this is the book of which we are talking about, The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. You can find the link of this book in the description below. You have to buy it, read it, and assimilate it into your life. It is a very fantastic book, and I know you will love it. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Lastly, I would like to ask you to like and share this video if you found something knowledgeworthy from this video. Also, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button along with the notification bell. Lastly, comment below if anything related to this video has happened with you. Thanks.